Good evening. Welcome to another edition. Throat chakra here. Another edition of my 5D Secret Garden where we're unveiling secrets. Now that's what we do. We unveil secrets while still keeping our growth a secret. So we find out other people's secrets. That's what we do here. So what's going on these other secrets? You know what's funny to me is that these people forgot that divine feminine called back their energy. The rightful owners of that energy, mind you. And the creator energy, the manifestor energy. So all we have to do is manifest an ending here. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We are manifesting the end of this, where our counterpart will return healed, and this situation is going to be put to rest. There's nobody's going to ever challenge us again. They're just going to walk away. You're going to see. So I'm going to manifest it. They're going to want to send her over here. They're going to be begging. She's going to be begging them. Please, let me go. I don't want to be here. Let me go. Let me go. Finally, her dad's going to say, go, go. Illusions. So, how they're going to stop this person from coming? Of course, moon magic, illusions, causing them fear and anxiety. Oh, the unknown. You know, telling them, oh, if you go there, you guys are stuck. You know, we'll make sure you guys don't work. We'll do this, we'll do that. Here's the thing, you ain't gonna do nothing. You can't fuck with me. That's the thing. You can't fuck with the divine feminine. Okay, your illusions have no effect on us. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So we could say, go fuck yourself with your illusions and let them come. Let me shatter those illusions for you, pal. 7 of Cups in reverse. Overwhelmed by choices, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion. This is what they're really trying to do. They're trying to keep this DM in this real illusion, this overwhelmed by choices, this lack of purpose, this fantasy, diversion, confusing them, you know, attacking their subconscious, anything they can do, attacking our subconscious, anything they could do to keep them away from us is what they're going to do. But the illusions are their men. This is just witches and warlocks, siphoning energy and shit. Energy vampires. So they know by keeping us apart, they could still take our energy, or at least take theirs. I don't know. 5 of Wands in reverse. Avoiding conflict, respecting differences, agreeing to disagree, diversity. This is how the DM is going to originally try to get away from these people. Okay? They're going to come at them with a 5 of Wands in reverse energy. The avoiding conflict way, respecting differences, saying, agreeing to disagree, saying, all right, well, this is the way I feel. I know you guys might feel this way, but, you know, can you just respect how I feel? These people are going to refuse to respect this person. This DM totally crossing boundaries, totally showing them zero support, zero lack for their confidence or their happiness, no regard, complete disregard. No, that's all they tell them. Sit down. Person's 46 years older. Go sit down. Go sit at the kid table. And you let them do it because of money. And you wonder why you don't live a happy life. And you also wonder why you don't inspire people to live a happy life. You wonder. 6 of Wands in the upright. Comes out 1. So how this DM is going to get away from these people is by publicly recognizing us. They know by getting the public on our side, this is going to be what helps us. That is going to be what causes the illusions to shatter. This is what's going to cause that Emperor in reverse, the Tower. You know, this is what's going to get our DM out of this Five of Wands in reverse energy, you know, to shatter these illusions and come do this. That's the way they're going to get out of it. They're going to go get somebody, they're going to say, this is what's going on, and we're going to be recognized, and the illusions of these people will be shattered, and they'll all be sent back to hell to never be seen or heard from again. All thanks to our DM. Thank you. Come again. Seriously, come again. Knight of Wands in the upright. So, yeah, I mean, if anything, I said please come again. So, yeah, Knight of Wands is pretty fast, I believe. Energy, passionate, inspired action, adventure, fearlessness, impulsiveness. I said come again. This is the fastest moving card in the deck. At least one of them. So, come on. I'm here. Waiting for you. Waiting. Right here. Got the dream catchers and everything in here for you. You're all good to go here with me. Trust me. We're protected. It's protected. So, who is going to be this person who does all this for us that, you know, gets us this public recognition? It's going to move fast. This Knight of Wands energy. Of course, no one other than the King of Wands. Now, this could also, like I stated in previous readings, this could be the DM's father. This could be the DM. This could be anybody that is going to publicly recognize this DF for what they really are all about in a very energetic, passionate, inspired way. That's going to shatter all these illusions created by these people and get this DM out of this 5 in Wands, reverse energy, avoiding conflict. Now they're like, whatever, fuck you guys. You know, I tried to be diplomatic. Now it's like, now I'm here with my knight, my wand. I got to take action now, and that's how they're gonna do. They're gonna take action, or at least this King of Wands is gonna take action. So I like doing these readings stuff short now, because then it's like I could do multiple ones, and I know people could pay attention better. Because it's like, all right, if I do 15 or less, then it's like you can still look them over. You're gonna be more inclined to click on them than if they're like long. So I try to keep them quiet, move fast. So we got this, all right, this DM, this King of Wands energy that is shattering illusions by publicly recognizing the DF, and also taking inspired, fearless, impulsive action towards them to be with them, to shatter these illusions and get rid of this 7 of Cups and clear this moon energy. 7 of Cups in reverse energy. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Self-development, perfectionism, misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, no motivation. So this is also something that could be a blockage to, you know, our DM from doing this by these illusions. These illusions are meant to put them also in this 8 of Pentacles in reverse energy. This misdirected, this no passion, uninspired, no motivation. This is what they want them. They want them to get to this point. They don't even, you know, that's what they expect to get them from this, them avoiding this 5 of Wands in reverse energy is going to, only thing that will come out of this is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse energy. You know, avoiding conflict, respecting differences. These people are only going to just get down, shut up. You know what I mean? They're not going to be, you don't know what you're talking about. But get down, and you're just going to be like a dog. You're like, you know, because you're explaining yourself to people who don't even understand or care, or even, you could say the most amazing thing and they're not going to listen. So it's like, what are you even wasting your time just so you could get into this 8 of Pentacles? That is why there's no need for this 5 of Wands reverse energy. That's why there never was. So neither get in this King of Wands energy or allow your father to. And this Knight of Wands, you could be, you know, and then this public recognition. We'll do one more card. Let's see what the at least near future or the ending's going to be. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Releasing pain, forgiveness, recovery, moving on. So this is what's going to happen. This person's just going to release these people. They're first going to, you know, have a little negativity towards them. They're going to forgive them, release them, recover, and move on. And then they're going to come towards their DF in a way that is going to be surprising, it's going to be energetic, it's going to be inspirational, and it's going to be public. And that is going to shatter the illusions created by this moon and this Seven of Cups in reverse energy. And will also offset this Eight of Pentacles in reverse energy with this Five of Wands in reverse energy. So we have the King of Wands, Three of Swords in reverse is going to be the end result from being our public recognition. This energy, it's just apologies, them saying we're sorry, this is clearing your name. That's all it comes down to. So have a good day.